Hey, it's the martial arts makeup mom. I've had a lot of people asking questions about what is the difference between the Glorious Eye and Face Primer and the new eye primer. Until you've felt the two of them, you really can't tell a difference. So I'm going to make a video. I have already applied the Glorious on this cheek, and the reason is because it actually does better if you wait 5 minutes to let it set. And pardon the lighting, I really don't have a choice right now. I'm in the kids' bathroom trying to stay away. Now, the other side, this is bigger than my eye, so I might need to use a little extra. I'm going to put the eye primer. Notice, our Glorious is clear. This is a flesh color, but don't worry, it absorbs in and you can't even see it. See, you can't even tell I put it on. I'm gonna make sure I get enough. This one I don't have to wait. That's one of the benefits of it. All right, I am actually going to use 3 different eye products, and I'm using darker colors because those are the ones that obviously we want to pop more. The first one is Skeptical. That's our splurge. It's actually our latest color as well. Let's see. Now, like I said, I've got the Glorious over here. I have extremely oily skin, and it may actually just be really good right now because I just put a huge amount on. All right, we're gonna let these set. They look pretty similar, right? We're gonna let them set. Then I'm gonna come back and take a look what they look like afterward, how hard they are to smudge. Because as of right now, like we just mentioned, they're looking pretty close. But I'm telling you, like, the Glorious is an extremely light, it almost feels like a moisturizer when you put it on, kind of. The eye primer is actually a matte finish, which I like because I have very oily skin. And honestly, when I've used the Splurge, Glorious on top of the Splurge, it tends to kind of transfer around my face because I have very oily skin. So I have noticed though that with the new eye primer, it does not do that. So that is one benefit. If you have very oily skin, you're not going to see that transfer as much. All right, this time I'm using our Regal. It's very purple. All right. Nice coloring, not bad, definitely better than when I don't use anything. And over here, so we're getting very similar results. I am seeing a little bit more color. Do you see that? Can you tell the difference? One has a little more color. Even with the Splurge, I know you might not be able to see in the light as well. If you notice, it is a little bit more thin. This is a nice thick look, and I put the exact same amount on the brush both times. Now, we're gonna finish up with the palette, and I might do a couple colors on this to give us some ideas. Excuse me. I'm going to use one of my favorites. It's called Cheeky. It's a very dark purple. It's a different color purple than what I've got on. Okay, not bad, right? Okay, looking good. Over here. Starting to look like an Indian, aren't I? Yeah, I can see a difference. It definitely has a more, less transparent look. But I have a feeling the proof is going to be in the smearing. And last but not least, and I'm doing this with a naked face to start with. This is a gold color, Ecstatic. Wow, I don't have to hardly put anything on. Look at that color, ladies. So they both have a lot of sticking power. But I'm telling you, I can feel a difference too. This one doesn't feel like it's actually setting directly on my skin. It feels like there's a layer in between. This one feels directly on it. All right, this is gonna get messy now. I might be turning this off soon. All right, let's see. Okay, here's the proof in the pudding, and this is where I have problems. Not everybody's gonna have problems. I have problems, and I'm barely rubbing. I mean, literally, like I'm barely touching my face. These are moving, but not near as much. I want to make sure I'm doing it the same amount of time. I went back and forth a few times. All right, do you see, like these colors all blended together? I can still see the different colors here. I think we've kind of figured out what the difference is. They both really help with the color, but this one really locks it into place more. Primer, the Glorious Primer is more about bringing color out, which it does, and that's why it does really good on our foundation and stuff. It brings that color out. But this is made directly for the eye pigments. Smudge, no smudge. There you have it. All right. So remember, this month, November, you can get this free by ordering $130 worth of products. And it won't be available until next month when it'll be $22. And guess what? If you purchase any one of our collections where you're already saving money and you're getting a free bag, you also get the primer. Have a good day.